Hello, my name is Rosabel Sanchez. My husband and I lead the location at New Life Cicero. You are watching this video because you have been chosen. Your leaders at your location saw something special in you, that they knew that you can impart in these ladies that are going to be in your group. I thank you for your willing hearts to do this. I just want to cover a few things before I get to those tips, to those practical tips that you may need to lead this group. First, I want to say that the Women's Encounter Retreat for New Life, it's the one time a year that we get to gather together in one building and really hear the voice of God, really be ministered by the voice of God. And you get to be a part of that. Literally, hundreds of ladies are going to be there wanting to receive from God, needing to receive from God, and you get to lead that for them. I thank you once again for wanting to do that. Going with the theme of the encounter, I thought of 3 E's that could help you through this time. First, expectations. Expect the Lord to use you. He will equip you. The Holy Spirit will come in and lead you. God already knows who He's sending. He already knows who He's planting in your group. Believe that the right ladies will be in front of you and that God will give you the right words to say to them. He will guide you through that experience. The second one is emotions. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay to feel inadequate. That is absolutely 100% normal. It's gonna happen. But know that God will give you the confidence. Throughout these days leading up to the retreat, I ask you to seek God. Seek God for that confidence. Trust God. Trust God for what He's gonna do through you for those ladies. And the third one is example. You wanna lead by example. You wanna show them what it means to be in a group. Be attentive. Make sure that you know the names of all the ladies in front of you. Make sure that they know each other's name. You want to build a bridge of love. You want everyone to feel comfortable. And by doing that is by being attentive. A lot of times I like to have these essential agreements when I have groups because I feel that it establishes some norms. It establishes some ways that ladies know how to communicate with one another. Don't assume they do. So in order to do that, these are some of the things I like to use. The first one, confess your own sins. You want to make sure that these ladies are not sharing their husband's sins, their neighbor's sins, or anybody else's sins, but their own sin. The second one is no put downs. You want to make sure that the group feels comfortable to share, to be open, and to not put each other down. The third one, strive for a balance of equity of voice. You want to make sure that all the ladies are sharing. You are the facilitator. You are the one to make that happen. And the very last one, what's said here stays here. You want the ladies to feel comfortable. You know what it's like. You know what it's like to overshare sometimes and feel like, oop, did I say too much? That may happen, but you want those ladies to know that whatever they said stays right there. And the thing I want to share that's most important, that I feel that all leaders need to have, is that you need to show the love and forgiveness and acceptance of Jesus. You want everyone in that group to see that within you. There are going to be ladies sharing their hurts, their disappointments, their wounds, everything they've gone through in life, maybe for the very first time. And you want to make sure that that group feels comfortable doing that. And by you doing that is by saying this is a process, that there's hope, that there's restoration, and with God, all things are possible. Finally, you are going to be the one to guide these ladies to their bold step. You want them to know ahead of time from the beginning of the retreat, from the very first moment, that that is what's going to be required of them. You want them to be reflecting throughout those 2 days. What is God asking them to do? What is that bold step that they need to take? Make sure that they are humbling themselves, that they are being reflective and vulnerable. You want to create that atmosphere. So when it's time to write that bold step, they'll be so ready to do so. Lastly, I can't wait to see you on April 20th. I'm so looking forward to it. It's going to be such an amazing time. I cannot wait to see how God is going to move in that room, what God is going to do in the lives of all those ladies attend. But I especially can't wait to see what God's going to do for you, because iron sharpens iron. And as you pour out into those ladies' lives, God is going to pour into you. God bless you.